Welcome back to the show. It's We Are Live. Chris Tim and Travis Terrell and the producer, Chris Gardner, in studio. If you missed last hour, you can go back, watch it on Facebook, or download it on Apple Podcasts. If you haven't yet, give us a review. We'd love you for it, and we certainly would appreciate that. Gateway Powder Coating is a great sponsor of ours. They will take care of you if they're in the St. Louis area. They're the number one powder coating resource in the Midwest. Lots of discounts available now if you let them know We Are Live sent you. Mark and the gang are great supporters of us, so you need to support them by taking your metal products that need powder coated out to their shop. That's right, gatewaypowdercoat.com for more information. Chris Gardner, we were sent a photo. Last hour we talked about a coaster out on a turkey hunt, yeah. Travis, you got a good turkey call?
It's not bad.
It wasn't the worst.
I thought you just went out. Gobble, 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 gobble,
Yeah.
gobble, 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 gobble.
I think something like that. You got one, Gardner?
I don't think so.
Give me a little bit. Give me a little bit. Give me a little bit.
No.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my. Ooh, that tickled my tongue.
We were told there was a staged turkey hunt, and now here's the photo evidence of the propped up bird. Oh, I'm so happy knowing he, not minutes later, complained about the Wi-Fi at the lodge. That's amazing. So big shout out.
Photo?
Big shout out to Black Sheep.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Or I'm sorry, our paid informant. Don't bill me. That is a big old turkey.
Uh-huh. They got
Right.
dropped right in front of them.
Yeah. You think they dropped it out of the plane, like the radio?
So they literally drop it out of a plane?
WKRP.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh God!
One of the greatest.
They're raining dead turkey bodies onto the. It's amazing.
Now, after the show, I'm going to go to YouTube and watch that episode. What a fantastic episode of television. It's amazing. You know it's great television when, like, 30 years later, it's still.
When listen, that's a 10-minute bit, right?
That
would be half a show now. And the fact that it can still keep our attention. It may have been 10 minutes, 5 at least, right?
It was one of the. It was a laugh.
And the reactions back at the studio.
It's such a.
Oh, you man! Great WKRP.
Oh, love that show.
Oh my goodness, huh?
You know what I also love, Chris?
No,
I love it when
No.
we make it racist.
I'm addressing the white elephant in the room. I'm breaking down the barriers of race by assimilation.
I wouldn't mind to have black neighbors.
That is racist as hell.
It's raining little white women. My prayers have been answered.
Black women have the nicest asses.
That ain't the whitest thing a white man has ever whited in his life.
You do not have to say African American, just say black.
Oh, well, in that case, you know what word I miss? Colored.
Don't let the liberal media tell you how to think and feel. If you have hate in your heart, let it out.
I'm racist as hell.
That's deserved. This is the segment where we throw out topics Travis simply couldn't ever make racist. And we see what he's got.
I don't make them racist, boys and girls. If anything I do, I just awaken you because you weren't woke.
Music festivals make it racist, Travis.
I'll tell you what. Have you ever seen people in a music
A
festival?
lot of basketball jerseys.
And a lot of white people in them who haven't showered in 3 days.
Ugh.
And that's a way to repel the blacks from coming to your music festivals by not showering and using deodorant. Therefore, music festivals, you racist as hell.
That is racist as hell.
I know the plan. Here's what we gonna do. We won't wash our legs. We won't wash our hair in 2 weeks. And we'll just show up in old clothes we got from the Goodwill. No, we won't wash those either. And that'll keep them away.
You got a problem with Goodwill shirts?
I think they're very nice. I think
last-
it's important that you wash those.
What's
though.
the last ironic shirt you got from a Goodwill that you remember?
They got a Shaq Fu jersey. A Shaq Fu shirt, excuse me.
I had a Roosevelt football T-shirt.
Nice.
I had a Des Moines purple YMCA shirt, and I stopped wearing it because too many people were like, "Oh, yeah, from Des Moines, huh?" No, I was trying to look cool.
Good
Just
impression.
kind of vintage looking.
I like the impersonation of people in Des Moines. Do it again.
Oh, you're from Des Moines, huh?
Because they're idiots.
I had a Dartmouth shirt, and then I used to wear it, and then one time,
Too many people.
oh, I was like, go Big Green.
Yeah, I had an Army shirt on. And
Oh, yeah, New Haven. maybe?
I got one. I got an Army shirt from the Goodwill, and I wore that. And people were like, hey, well, what was your regiment?
Oh.
I'm like, oh, man, the 141st. I got to go.
What are you like? I was a, I was a Tuskegee Airman.
Yeah.
By the way, you got to help me with the phrasing for our poll question.
Yeah.
I tried to type it out like 3 times, and my brain doesn't work like that.
How about whose customers are more homophobic?
You don't want me to pre-qualify?
No, don't
Saying-
pre-qualify.
Well, no, you say, with Popeyes taking aim at Chick-fil-A with their new spicy sandwich, it begs the question,
Okay.
because you got to make it topical. You need their names in there.
All right.
You feel me a little?
You guys need to take some time out.
You feel me a little
I
on
don't
that?
know. I don't know.
Seth
we'll
wants
do
you
it
to
after
make
the show
Hoosier
then.
Sophisticate racist.
Oh, well, when was the last time they had a black guest on?
That is racist as hell.
There it is.
Probably like 2 days ago. I think Sam was on there. Make Pornhub racist.
Man, have you ever gone to Pornhub? What are the first videos that are up?
I don't know. You
White
tell
on
us.
white sex.
Oh, is
Oh.
it?
Mix it up, man. Throw in a little bit of
You
color.
know, they base that off of cookies, so that means that's what you've been looking for.
Well, they're basing it off everyone's algorithms and how
So
popular
you-
people go to the. Look,
No, that means you've
support
been looking-
more black porn. I've been saying this forever. Support black porn. I don't understand that. It's okay. You're there. All you do is just click a little button. It says black right there in the title.
What if it doesn't do it for me?
How does the BBC not do it for you?
Just not what I'm interested
That's
in.
not what. What? You don't like a little chocolate in your milk?
Hey, we like different things. Chris Gardner.
That is racist as hell.
It's not racist.
That's-
You
that's
don't
very-
want to watch.
No, it is. You should be watching all different
Travis,
colors.
I'm sorry, I don't want to watch black people having sex.
No, that's that's racist. Why? What? Why not?
When's the last time you watched an Asian dude plow a black chick on a porno?
That isn't even on the website. They aren't on the website. It's not my
Why
fault.
aren't you
they're-
yelling about that?
Because they should. Maybe they should get a lobbying group together. I don't know. Jizz on side. I don't know. I'm not even proud of that joke.
Yeah.
Let's just edit that one out. Let's just
It's
edit
not
that one
possible.
out. Let's just not even. It was a good joke. I'm not gonna lie. It was a good joke, but it wasn't necessary.
It was not.
It was not necessary.
No, certainly wasn't.
It was
Donuts. Make them racist.
What kind of donuts? You talking about donuts on cars? Because there are a lot of black people who drive a lot of cars
meant
with
the
donuts
sugary-
on them, and that is slightly racist as hell. Why do tires go out on black people cars and they're forced to use donuts? That's racist as hell. Now you're talking about
That
the,
is racist as
now
hell.
you're talking about the sugary kind. That's because they carry the diabetes and they're so delicious.
That is racist as hell.
Double whammy.
what-
That's how
what's
it works.
happening?
Mhm. What about a donut? If you got something got like a surgery on your ass and you got to sit on one of those donuts, that's also racist because they
Probably-
know black people got big asses.
Yeah, probably not.
That is racist as
So
hell.
make bigger donuts.
Look at him go. The St. Louis Cardinals' new logo, the new STL, slightly modified. Make it racist.
It looks like the Crips and Bloods logo. Therefore, St. Louis Cardinals appropriating black culture. Thus, they are racist as hell.
That is racist as hell.
I know a Crips logo when I see one St. Louis Cardinals.
How about birthdays?
Birthdays. Are you kidding me? Did you know? Let me tell you about my friend Curtis' birthday. Let me tell you about.
Well, real quick update. Seth, speaking of black guests, pretty sure Travis was supposed to join us in studio once and just never showed up.
Travis want to be a
That
guest?
is racist as hell.
Booked him as a guest 2 months ago, and he did not show up. What was the other thing that was racist?
Birthdays.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh,
Curtis' birthday.
Curtis' birthday. A lot of people don't know this. Back in 1445, Curtis' birthday, he was one of the very first black Greeks, and he wanted a way to celebrate the birth.
How would a black Greek sound?
Hither,
That's not how
my
black-
brother.
Hey, man.
Have you ever had a
There he is.
Have you ever had a gyro? You should have one. That's good.
How would
How's that? Is
How
that
would
some-
an aunt of yours say
The Welsh?
Euro?
That could be it. Girl, give
The
me some.
Welch.
Let me get that gyro.
Okay, thank you.
The Welch.
Long story short, Curtis' birthday was.
Curtis' birthday.
He was assassinated by the Greek clan.
That's
and
not
the
a-
Greek clan then sold the birthday rights to the Greeks. And
was a copyright
that's how,
issue.
yeah, it was a huge issue back in the 1400s. So Curtis' birthday, rest in peace. Your family still loves you. Birthday's racist as hell.
That is racist as hell.
Interesting. Curtis' birthday.
Curtis' birthday.
Birthday or birthday?
His birthday. BIRFDAY.
Okay.
And then that's when the Greeks switched it up to birthday.
To try and get
After
past
they
maybe some
murdered
copyright
Mr. Yes,
issues.
absolutely. So that's how they got
Well, that
past
makes
it.
sense then.
Lisa wants you to make salads racist.
You know what? Have you ever had a salad with chicken on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, they make those?
Mhm.
There's a chicken salad?
There is a
Yeah.
salad with chicken. There's also chicken salad.
Can you put hot sauce on that salad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay,
I
salad.
keep it in my bag, actually.
Oh. Are you allowed to sprinkle sugar on that salad?
A lot of sugar in a lot of salads. People don't realize it.
I think you're lying now. Because you can't sprinkle sugar on salads, therefore salads, you racist as hell.
That is racist as hell.
Everybody
Check
knows
the sugar
you.
content of a McDonald's salad.
Speaking of sugar,
I don't want to. Now that you've mentioned it, I don't want to. I'm afraid. Because if it's more than one, I'm going to be pissed.
Yeah. Like where did it even come in?
Why is that necessary?
I could
Oh,
never go out to
candy-
eat with you anymore.
Candy apple vinaigrette.
At any point now.
Candy apple vinaigrette. That's what did it.
Apple vinegar.
How does that?
That's going to be a thing at the Missouri Fair, isn't it?
Oh.
We got that candy
Well,
apple
they're
vinaigrette.
gonna have a butter cow, so yeah.
All those
As a
vegans out there.
500-pound woman with diabetes for the last 40 years. I'm having a salad.
Maybe we should have Benford in to talk about some baseball and state fair soon.
I don't know what's more racist to their own people, whether my black impersonations or Chris rural impersonations.
Rural.
Chris's rural impersonations are very good. They'll do people at
Well,
the
he's
county
got
fair.
perspective.
He does.
County fair.
Give me that lady who's coming into the county fair. This is her third day. She's eating everything.
Do they hold the county fair in Farmington?
No, they hold it in Sedalia.
It's actually
No, that's the
it's
state
in-
fair.
Oh, okay. What's the county fair?
Do you need a refresher on
Put it this way.
on United States?
Where do they hold the
governmental
St. Louis
association?
County
You know
fair?
what? You know what's I'm gonna say. You know what's racist as hell? County fairs.
That is racist as
There
hell.
are no black county. Ain't no black. North County ain't throwing no fair. I'll tell you that right now, Jack.
Overland.
But I tell you what, I would love to go to a North County fair.
Yeah. Where would it be held?
Excuse me.
It would be held. It would have to be held where the old skating rink parking
No.
lot out of Old Halls Ferry,
Okay. Okay.
or at the Jamestown Mall.
Oh, Jamestown.
Jamestown Mall, probably Jamestown Mall parking lot.
I think you need fluorescent. They have actual businesses. You could do it in a parking
Sure,
lot of one of
but
those.
what's more North
Cross
County?
Keys, Cross
Cross
Keys.
Keys would work.
Where my parents met,
Just have it at the Hanley station at Metrolink. Let's have it in the parking lot.
so that people can get to it.
Yes.
Tom was really excited at the Missouri State Fair when he came upon the Mackinac Island. Forever
I love Mackinac
tied,
Island.
forever
What
tied to
what
the
is that?
Seinfeld episode.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Mackinac peaches. Mackinac Island fudge stand, which I have never encountered outside of Michigan. It was beautiful. Shout out to the Missouri State Fair.
Yeah.
Now I want money to throw a North County fair.
I recommend Mackinac Island.
Candy apple vinaigrette is the signature dressing at Lambert's. Black sheep.
Do they
Ranch, blue cheese, candy apple vinaigrette.
Throw, do they throw it at you?
I'll have that.
Squirted out of a
They
water
shoot it
gun.
from across the room.
Yeah. Those county fairs.
Excuse me, Mr. Fairman.
Let's do that.
I was
Fairman.
using the Wi-Fi at the gas station across
I'll tell
the
you what's
street.
not fair. Well, foul.
I was told there will be samples of the pig.
Can we do? Can we put together the St. Louis County Fair and do a live fair foul there?
Yes. I want to go to the state fair now, but I know.
You got to go with Ben Frederickson.
Well, I have to go with that, and of course 4 of the guards. But yeah, I would like to go.
There's black people in Sedalia.
I don't think that's the.
It's an Air Force base somewhere near there.
It is It is the Midwest.
There-
I'm sure there's a military base around there somewhere. That's essentially how states in the Midwest get diversity. How do you
Travis.
guys have such a diverse population? Oh, we just plopped a $14 billion Air Force base in the middle of the.
That's exactly. Go to the German-named towns in the middle of Illinois that are within fucking range of Scott Air Force Base.
Yeah.
There's a precarious, there's a lot of Southeast Asian and mixed fit. Like, what's happening
Yeah,
here?
I'll match with
in
a
this
bunch of
town
girls
that
from
was
Tinder.
named after a town in the middle of Germany.
I was like, where are
That's
these
how it
black
works.
people are matching? I'm from some Illinois. And I was like, oh, Scott Air Force Base. Makes
Make
sense.
the creepy mechanical bear from Showbiz Pizza racist.
Oh
That's
my
yourself.
God.
Oh my goodness! First of all, that bear was made to look like Lou Rawls. Therefore,
You mean Lou Rawls?
it's racist as hell.
That is racist as hell.
That's not fair. That, and
terrifying.
especially for Gardner.
It's
Especially
terrifying.
for Gardner, that's not fair. Do you think you would have, if the bear had white fur?
No,
Would
because
it
it's
have
how
been-
it's how the bear would blink.
Okay.
Here we go.
I love that Gardner
And then,
can actually do it.
Yeah,
that is kinda
at the
scary.
state fair.
Uh-huh.
There's a scooter vendor, like the Rascals.
Uh-huh.
Oh really?
Oh,
100% not
no.
joking.
Oh,
It's like
no.
midday
Spoke to the
Fox
man.
News commercial.
Spoke to the man. He said within an hour, every single year, he has to call in more scooters because they're
My
they're
God.
taken.
That's
Yeah.
so gross.
That is something, a
We could
story
get
I
that
would
so
like to
gross.
do.
We could pull getaway carts into the mix and siphon off
We
some of
got-
that market share.
We got rascals all over my neighborhood. Like they
Central
could
West
be.
End?
Oh yeah, they could be a gang.
We have to think
Oh
about
yeah,
this.
all
Let's-
over.
that
we
means
have
you
to
have
think
good
about this.
sidewalks.
That's also
There ain't many
true.
rascals.
No.
In Tower Grove, you end up in a
They go in
end
streets
up
too.
in a
Have you
pothole.
seen
They're
this
all
thing?
over.
Have you seen this thing in Russia where you can get free train tickets as commuters if you do like exercises in front of this machine? Like you do 30 sit-ups and it prints out a
they're
free
trying
ticket
to
to get people to be
encourage-
more people. That's what I think we should start a
We're
program
all just rats.
2
waiting
months
for that
prior to
next-
State Fair.
We're just rats waiting for that feeder
True.
to come out.
Very true. But we should to get discounted tickets to maybe State Fair to certain things at the State Fair. You maybe go to a particular gym that's part of the State Fair, and like if you go and you work out, you get a discount on your ticket. Because we shouldn't be that fat, Missouri, where we're having to call in
They have
extra.
a butter cow,
Oh, yeah, but let's enjoy. Yeah, that's true. I have nothing.
and that's apparently the place to be, according to Ben Fred, because of the air conditioning inside the building.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's a butter cow there, Travis. What are you gonna do? Do you need a rascal after you?
Excuse me, my civil rights were impeded. I didn't taste the butter cow.
Do they have demolition derbies there?
They should.
I'm sure they do.
The St. Francis County
used to
one,
have
where
one-
our county fair is at a racetrack.
Yeah, the county
Literally on the
fairs-
grounds of a
The
racetrack.
county fairs I've been to, I guess it had to be St. Charles, unless we went outside St. Charles County. Growing up, they had demolition derbies.
Should we start sending our correspondent Marvis Morell out to the various county fairs in the area?
I would love to do a county fair. I would love to do a county fair tour. I think that would be fun.
Well, then you could get interviews too, because you'd have like the bands that are on the county fair circuit now. You're like Travis Terrell live with the Thompson twins in rural Missouri at the county fair.
Can you open carry at the county fair?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I just show up with a nice little AR-15,
They might
across my
arrest you,
shoulder-
though.
Okay, I'm about to. Let's go ahead and let's put that
Oh
out there.
yeah.
Right quick.
That's
So
to this day. That's how you
You're a little
get
t-
some.
you're
That's
a
how you
little
get some
too
stricter
tan.
things. Get a bunch of bras with
Very
automatic
true.
machine guns.
All of a sudden, I think we should have extensive background checks.
Black Panthers.
Like, yes, there's 25 of the homeboys should just
If
show
you
up at the
did that,
state. But
they would assume you're Black Panthers. Automatically
yes,
assume you're Black Panthers.
and they won't even know that it was an actual political group back in the 70s and 60s. They think there were actual Black Panthers
Right.
from Marvel.
And let's not forget, I yell at Travis a lot, but that is
Let me
is
show up to
1,000,000% the way you do it.
Yeah.
That is not even a
It's
question.
weird. The Republicans are putting in a bunch of background check plans on the floor this week.
And it's always said, it's like, well, now it's just, and it's like, well, why? It just is.
It's a safety. It's a safety issue.
I heard hip hop on that bus.
Ooh, you know
What if
now I
we did
just
the
wanna-
St. Louis County Fair in Chesterfield, and like created like a shuttle system to get people there and everything?
Don't you threaten me with a
That
beautiful
ice wall that
proposal.
is 270 won't be so effective anymore.
A friend who just went out there for something,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Hey, have you been out to Chesterfield lately?" This is a lawyer friend of mine
Right.
who's white, and he's like, "Yeah, I went out there for so and so and this." And he's like, "Man, That place is uncomfortably white.
Yes.
I wish we had a different word for it because it's weird. I know exactly what he means, but we need to come up with like, what's the lame version of Americana? Like Americana is like obviously it's a style of music and it's a style, but what's
There's a word I'm thinking of and I can't find. It's just there's no flavor.
They're
There's
seasonless.
no-
It's seasonless. We say seasonless. The black folks say seasonless. We don't just say that white people are boring. No, it's seasonless. It's just that it's so
blah.
It's so blah that it's hard to like. It's because it's even harder for other white people who like more than just white things to be even in that space. That's how white it is. Like it's even uncomfortable for white people.
Yeah, a friend of mine. He lives in Dogtown. He's middle aged.
Right.
And he's like, yeah, it's not my thing.
And
he went out to the amphitheater or something out there for something. He was like,
it doesn't even
oh,
mean
God,
like
no.
it doesn't even mean like country.
No, it's not even necessarily a
If it
negative
was a
connotation.
if it was a no, it is. It's
more of a
it's
suburban thing.
It's more
it's lame.
just a-
It's lame conda or bland conda. Like
It's cookie
it's
cutter.
outlet stores.
Right, it's cookie
strip
cutter.
malls.
It's nothing creative. It's nothing enticing. It's just there. It's present. You walk in, you walk out. It's nothing that you will write home about. It's just very.
But they still have Brooks Brothers out there, so I got to
what can
go
you
out
do
there.
about that? They
What
got
am I
Top-
going to
They
do?
got Top Golf. You can't beat that. That was so smart to put that out there. Man, why didn't they put that in the hood?
Is it?
No, I really wish they put that at Union Station. I really wish they put Top Golf at Union Station.
That would have been cool in an urban setting.
That'd have been really dope. And have the backdrop, of course, with the arch.
But then how are
Excuse me.
Chesterfield wives going to cheat on their husbands?
That's also the big
if
question.
their husbands can't get out to Top Golf during the day.
excuse me, sir. Your rap music is disturbing my back swing. I've had enough. Little Nas X motherfucker. How about this?
Wait till a terrible flood happens.
Make Jesus racist. We've done this before.
Oh,
It's
you
always
can't-
a fun.
Oh, he's black, so that's kind of hard to be racist when you're an African American. So Jesus is not racist as hell.
But he's not black.
He's not white. And
Okay,
that's
that's
a-
He would
different
be-
than
and that's a win.
You'd be Mediterranean, right?
probably
it's
a swarthy.
Probably Northern
swarthy.
African. Probably Northern
Not
African.
Africa at all.
Africa.
Oh, maybe.
It's very
maybe in
possible.
some, yeah.
Look it up. African. Middle Eastern. Certainly. Mediterranean, that's just another way of saying spicy white. No,
Oh.
it would have been
You
definitely
said-
Middle Eastern.
Jewish man from the mountains, maybe.
No. I don't know. Did we ever see Jesus' jump shot? We know he had great hang time.
Okay.
Pretty funny. Actually.
I'm gonna send that to the black Christian delegation.
Thank you, God.
You're gonna get excommunicated from every Pentecostal church in the Midwest.
That's actually pretty funny.
You try and step foot into one Fifth Baptist church in the Southeast region.
Did you steal that from someone?
I did not, but I tell
Yeah,
you what.
it's not.
Pretty
see,
good. That's
You see, in New York, you're required to stay quickly on your feet,
no.
and when I'm sorry.
That's pretty funny.
Shamey Moyer's Fancy Foyer wants to let us know he's streaming this show from the Jumbotron on a fully packed Edward Jones Dome. So add 55,000 to that streaming total.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Some organic growth.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. What's going on there?
Chris, are you hard?
It's amazing what we can stuff into 2 hours. It's amazing the type of content that we
Well,
can
it's about an
discuss
hour
into it.
45 with your schedule these days. So.
In New York, I was able to just simply, you know what? You guys got to give me credit. Give me some credit.
No.
No,
I
we
deserve
don't.
credit.
I
I
don't
want
care
credit,
what's
and
gonna
here
say.
it is.
No.
I don't care what. I don't care. If
The answer is
I don't
no.
care if I don't care if you have the Equifax CEO behind you. You will not be given any credit. I don't give a damn
When you
if the
start the sentence
TransUnion
with
people.
giving credit. No, you don't get credit.
Look. Now that the technology exists, I could have broadcasted from home, and yet I drive here every day to provide our listeners with something. Not much,
But something.
but something.
I will give you something.
Okay. Can I get a little bit of credit?
You don't get credit for being able to drive your car to work.
The great Meredith.
But that's so hard.
The great Meredith Hopping. Travis, preach. He's proud of that hang time. That was the whole point.
And you
You've
know
engaged-
Jesus
you've
good.
engaged our Christian
Could
listener.
Jesus dunk?
Yeah, you ever seen him when he walked away from a dunk?
Okay.
Come at.
It was like that LeBron, Dwayne
yeah.
Wade.
Doing that alley-oop to one of the disciples.
Nailed it.
He did it. He was so good.
A quick note.
See,
we
I
do have
don't
a-
consider it blasphemy, so it's okay for me to say it.
And when you considered if he was he was gone for 3 days and he rose again, you can consider that load management. He just took 3 days
That's how
off.
he's just-
Didn't want to. Got to get ready for the playoffs.
I still nope. I'm not gonna go there.
No, okay, fair for me.
I was gonna go somewhere I don't want to go.
Okay, guys.
Chris is trying to back off because we're talking about Jesus.
Yeah, you know how he gets. All of a sudden, like the tattoos of all the saints on his arm start to blow up. Got to get real hot on his arm.
You got an Irish cross on there?
Hey, what you got, Catholic boy? What's up, Catholic boy?
I was raised
Want to go to
Catholic.
mass? Want to drink the sacrament?
I'd like to remind you that the Archdiocese is essentially a parent company of a great partner of ours.
So wait, they wouldn't like my television show idea then?
Oh no,
No.
let's not share that.
No.
Not today.
No, it's just simple.
No, we don't.
It's
Please
a
don't share
simple
it.
premise,
no, don't
Travis.
Do it. Please don't share that.
Look.
No, please, God, don't share the premise.
Jesus fakes his death
Oh,
to live his
no.
best life.
This is a brilliant.
That's all.
Don't. That's copyrighted, by the way. That content is owned by We Are Live. It is.
So it was a fake death just so we can go out and say, you know what? Get me away from you
No,
people.
it's a great premise, but you can't share.
You're trying to
it
get
yet.
me killed here.
You gotta understand. We gotta surprise people with this premise. We can't just. We're not gonna be able to promote this show. Like, this is gonna be a brilliant show, and this is gonna make us a ton of money. But we gotta sneak up on them.
Okay.
Because if we give them time to prepare, we're never gonna get it to air. So we have to be able to.
Just imagine Jesus
It is
living
a
his best
great.
life.
It is a great premise for an outstanding television show that would be bought by HBO or Showtime. Just don't tell anybody else about it.
Can I get a gin and tonic? He's a bartender. Boom. There it is.
Exactly.
Boom.
This is so brilliant. This
Boom.
is so good.
Boom.
Imagine making it an animated series too. It would be just even funnier.
Oh, yeah.
Can you get the folks at Bob's Burgers to get behind this? I'm saying this is pretty genius.
He's living.
what band does Jesus hate the most?
It has to be.
Oh, wait.
Who do you have?
I got it. N-I-N?
You'd probably guess that, but it's actually Nickelback.
I went 9 Inch Nails.
That would have been a good
Pretty
call.
funny. Yeah.
I would have said the Osmonds.
Favorite
There's no doubt in my mind.
The
against
Mormon
it.
Tabernacle
The
Choir.
Probably.
Modest Yahoo.
Too much.
Goes a little deeper than that. Guy,
Hey,
oh
guys,
my
you know what
God.
time
no,
it
no,
is?
no, no, no. We're talking about this. We're the only show in America that has brought
Oh.
this up more than once. Meredith says John from Cincinnati. Already tried that, guys.
No, we can't.
No,
we can't.
let's break down season
we will
one
not
of John
break down
from Cincinnati.
season. This is the only show.
Travis and
This
I
is the
made
only
a real
show
hard
we really
commitment.
have.
We made a real hard commitment that we were going to be John from Cincinnati fans whenever HBO. What was that? After Entourage ended?
It was around that time, yeah.
Was it?
Was it around
No,
the end
no,
of Entourage? I think it was the
Entourage
end of.
ended.
Was it the end of The Wire?
Or Sopranos?
It was one of the big
Sopranos.
shows, and this was going to be the lead-in. Everybody was like, "Oh, this is going to be the next big thing from HBO."
They
John
had-
from Cincinnati. They
They
had a great
decent
cast.
They had Ed O'Neill on board, and it was a
So
pile
what
of
was the
shit.
premise of the show?
We don't know.
know. It was no, seriously. It was a. We think the guy was a guardian angel, but not.
But he was John from Cincinnati, which is that JC? Like, it's a mysterious guy shows up in a beach town, and there's some surfing and there's mystical. It was dumb as shit.
I will do my best. In the small coastal town of Imperial Beach, California, the Yost surfing dynasty seems to be suffering a karmic wipeout. Grandfather Mitch Yost has held the sport in cynical disregard ever since he nearly destroyed his knee in a surfing accident years ago. And both he and his wife, Sissy, have watched their son, Butchie, surrender his own promise to a life of hardcore drugs.
Oh, it took the place of Sopranos. Yeah, so that's
Over Mitch's objection, Sissy hopes their teenage grandson, Sean, may be able to use his own prowess on the waves to shake off the curse that seems to hang over the family, and the sense that something miraculous may be in the offering is only intensified by the arrival of an enigmatic young stranger who seems to be from another planet altogether. To anyone who asks, however, this eccentric visitor insists he's simply John from Cincinnati. Exactly. We have no freaking clue what that show is about.
JFC, Jesus fucking Christ. That's where it's from. Yep. So is he Jesus or not?
they never
got to it.
they got dropped after one season.
Because
Yeah.
well, if we're going to continue with this premise, then we need to know. Because I mean, I don't mind borrowing.
Listen to
from
this
people.
cast. Rebecca De Mornay,
Yeah.
Bruce Greenwood, Austin Nichols, Ed O'Neill, Luke Perry, Luis Guzman. That's a really good
That's
ass
good.
cast.
And way more like all the part actors. They're all dudes and women who have been in 20 other HBO shows.
Right.
Like, you know when they reuse people? Yeah.
Now, I would think, so was Jesus a surfer? Or whoever this
Honestly,
Jesus
God, I
might
mean,
be?
we're not even trying to be like.
Because I was going to say, he should
we're not
probably
even-
just... I could see a controversy where he gets disqualified from a competition because the guy can walk on water. So, like, even
He's
if
like,
the,
he should have.
the board comes out from underneath,
Yeah.
like, no, you can't do that. You lost contact with the board.
Right.
You still can't just go and do whatever you want. That's unfair.
The Fancy Foyer has Entourage WAL characters. You want to hear them?
Oh boy.
Travis, Turtle. Chris, Turtle. Gardner, also Turtle. Fancy Foyer, I like turtles. Nerd.
What an idiot.
I like turtles, too, from Fritz's Frozen Custard. It's my favorite treat there.
I don't know if I don't wish you didn't still drink. Because this is an entire. You have the struggle of hearing our stupid antics. And you're like,
It's
"Ooh,
not
that
just
sounds
you.
nice."
It's everyone.
No.
fair.
No. I'm saying because of no drinking, you moved your obsession to sugary deliciousness, correct? Or was that part of the deal too?
It
back then?
was already kind
It
of.
wasn't intensified when you stopped?
It probably somewhat.
Okay, because you have the most decadent, delicious little items that I try and avoid.
Yeah.
And I just want to.
I will eat them.
Did you tell the listeners how you took part of your ice cream cake and a donut yesterday and made second breakfast with it?
It was half a donut.
And ice cream cake,
Yeah.
and it was not noon yet.
It was breakfast. Ice cream cake and half a donut. It was a jelly-filled donut.
Garrett Dillahunt was in this.
Yeah.
It was good.
He is good. Mark Paul Gosselaar was in this. All right. Zach
So John
Morris.
from Cincinnati,
real quick.
you screwed us all over.
Since you brought up the cake,
Jim Beaver was in this. What a great cast.
the walnut cake went rather quick.
Yeah, it did.
So thanks to Lisa and the Walnuts for providing that. Because,
Do we have a photo?
Beebs and I
And
don't
so
think
it's
I have
so
one
so you're
available.
telling
this
me
is
you
a
don't watch
giant
black
chocolate
porn, but
cake.
you have a giant chocolate penis cake and you ate it, but you don't like black porn.
I started with the tip.
It
Well, it
is-
was delicious. There was walnuts in the cake.
No,
what?
Yes.
Okay, I like that.
it was a giant black penis cake with "Happy Birthday" walnuts
Yeah,
on it.
the
and
day
it
she
went,
brought
and the
it
way
in,
it got ate down.
There's
So
one
in our
testicle
office,
left.
this is a legally certified government tax ID'd business.
Jesus.
There was a damn set of nuts
We left
in
the
our
nuts for
office.
last.
There are children in this office.
There were balls
There
in
are
cake form.
employees and
Yes.
contractors and the like, and you're over there nibbling on nuts.
We were never little nuts.
We left those for last.
But can we say that cake? And I appreciate
have
the
got-
cake from Lisa. That is very nice. But I will also, I'm going to stand up for my brothers. I'm going to stand up for my right brothers. Y'all can have a big white penis cake. That's okay. The big penises ain't all black. 98% of the big penises in the world are.
please.
But there is a small, very, very small, very, very small percentage of other people who have relatively above average penises.
Piece of shit.
They deserve
Peanut.
their own.
You piece of shit.
They deserve their own cake. Look at Chris, brother, and Chris is hey, how do you think this table is standing up, huh? It ain't because of legs, my friend. Because of his penis. To be clear, Gardner, you want to talk about how do you think Gardner streams? It ain't because of the wires.
It is
it's
because of
because
my
of his
penis, 'cause
penis.
When's the
This
last
thing
time?
comes from
When's the
that.
last time you watched a clip of a white dude just obliterating a black woman on porn?
I don't anymore. Ever since the election, I can't.
Can I get a? That's racist as hell.
I can't. No, I can't. It's just very difficult with it's just so much political turmoil right now. It's very difficult to watch interracial porn. It is. There's too much
But
going
no,
on.
no,
in the
racist
world.
as hell.
Too much going on in the world right now
There's
for
a
me to watch
story
that.
needs to
No.
be told.
No.
How the election results impact porn watching. We'll
No,
tell
no,
you
no.
next.
Hold
on
on, that's
60
by the way,
Minutes.
I don't
that's a
believe
great
that.
joke, and I'm writing that.
I don't
down.
believe that for 1 minute. He watches black dudes obliterate white chicks all
The
day and all
political
night.
turmoil has
So don't
ruined.
tell me that.
How,
You're gonna use that on the Loop Trolley comedy show?
Yeah, the political turmoil has ruined interracial comedy for me.
Comedy.
Interracial
porn.
yeah, sorry.
How did they take care of that in New York when you lived there for 3 months?
Looking at porn.
Yeah.
How do I take care of it?
I mean, any of this, the issue caused by Trump being not allowing you to watch interracial porn
Oh man,
with the male as the lead.
I don't see color, Chris.
Oh,
I don't.
but then why do you have trouble with porn now then?
I don't know. It's a different medium.
we've got a whole mess.
That's gross.
Yeah. I will tell you guys, I'm trying to think which sponsor wouldn't.
Pause.
Pause.
3.
Oh, 3.
2.
Hey, Chris, I sure am hungry, man. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to eat for lunch today. What should I go for, man?
Buzz's Hawaiian Grill. Check them out. Check out the Facebook page. Their locations all around St. Louis. They've got amazing food. Poke bowls. Try the spicy one. It's delicious. Musubi. All of your favorite Hawaiian fare. That's right. Buzz's Hawaiian Grill. Check them out all around town and support them because they support us. Everybody.
Chris, I can't stand this stupid cup. I wish I could powder coat it, but I don't know anyone
did
who
that.
can.
Already hit them. I will say this. We've got comedy announcements coming. It looks like Monday. Have actually several of those, so very excited about
Chris,
that.
I love comedy. Where can I go to listen to comedy?
We'll let you know.
I mean,
Monday.
we'll let you know Monday.
Yeah.
That's kind of the point.
Probably next week.
Yeah.
So you're going to tell me on Monday where I can go watch cool free comedy?
Yeah, that's what we just said.
So should I tune in on Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that
would
kinda
help.
how that works. We're gonna go watch some wrestling Saturday, as a team. You going to this, Travis?
Yes.
That doesn't sound good. You better show up.
If you don't show up, it's gonna get rough.
Do they have a smoking session? Like a section dedicated to
Like
smoking?
where you can get high. Yeah, they call it the Jazz Corner.
Do they have a smoking section? That's all I asked.
Yeah, they-
You had to go, oh, do you have to get high? You got to get it. Why can't you just answer the question,
Because
man?
you don't smoke cigarettes.
People don't know that, baby.
Yeah, they do.
Now you
Some
told them.
menthols?
Uh-huh.
I'm good, unless they're filled with... No, never mind.
No, they're not.
Okay.
These are a man's cigarette.
To make cigarettes toxic masculinity?
Yeah.
I didn't realize
I will
that.
do so.
Okay. Is that necessary?
This is what keeps me connected to the black community.
It does. That and your love of R&B.
What keeps you connected to the black community?
Generally my very large ego.
I was going to say
And-
GIFs on black Twitter.
Penis and jump shot.
That'll
Penis
do
and
that.
jump shot is actually the answer.
Guys, we got a big weekend.
I
ahead of
want
us.
my pain, including the fro, copyrighted.
This is
Thank
something
you.
I'm going to do now, especially now that I'm an international screenwriter, because there are a lot of people out there who want to take credit for my work. A lot of people out there just be like, damn.
You want to kick it with some fair or foul before we get out of here for the weekend?
I say what? You know what? What a better way to kick off this lovely weekend than a little bit of fair. Or foul.
At this defining moment, change has come to America.
Good for you.
People often ask me, what's fair or foul? Is it a segment? Is it a movement? Is it hope? I can't say for certain. Time will be a true test of its power. But I can say, fair or foul is now and forever for the people. Gather around the radio with your loved ones and hold on to your butts. It's now time for fair
We give it back to you, the people.
or foul.
Bam. Where will you be at without this segment? Honestly. We would be just Hoosier Sophisticate. You know what I'm saying? Just a basic ass, boring ass radio show.
I think they enjoy themselves and they do great work. Pick your own fights, Travis. Guys,
Rats.
fair or foul? That YouTuber who uploaded the... You should have used that for Great American Race.
No, but that's...
There's a YouTuber that uploaded an
I
unedited
couldn't tell if she
video.
was white or not.
She was white.
Was she?
I know what you mean, though.
Okay.
Ambiguous, slightly.
Very,
slightly.
very
yeah.
ambiguous.
Okay. All right. A YouTuber uploaded an unedited video of her, like, I don't know, kind of slamming her dog down. It was hitting it. It is a Doberman. I mean, if it was play fighting with another Doberman, worse things would have happened. But fair or foul, she crazy.
Fair. How stupid are you to upload the video of you spitting
Careful.
and hitting the dog?
Careful. We have a lot of audio and a lot of video around here that could get mistakenly uploaded.
No. I can look. Audio is one thing, but you're uploading video of you physically spitting on a dog and hitting it. Look, I don't think the girl should go to jail, but
No, she didn't do anything. But people are mad.
the
But
LAPD
here's
did start up an investigation to see.
I don't need
But
them
I don't
to-
think, like I said, I don't think anything will come of it. Excuse me. don't
I
think
will
there'll
say if you swim in
you spit on a dog, I got a problem with it.
well, it's weird. I mean, it doesn't hurt the dog. You spit on. The
I
dog.
think just that. You don't spit on a dog.
weird. I mean, they literally like eat shit.
Yeah,
So,
but they're not. The dog ain't spitting on you. Why are you
yeah.
spitting on a
I mean,
dog?
they can't. But no, point is, if you swim in,
You like dog abuse. You have no problem over here, do you, Michael
No,
Vick?
I think she's an idiot. I'm saying if you swim in the super vain, super flimsy waters of being a YouTube influencer who's probably super annoying, then you also run the risk of, well, when you show your true self, then they will attack you. Okay, next. Gardner, you got one for him?
I got a couple here.
Okay.
Spending more time on your knees than on the internet. Fair or foul? That's according to Vice President Mike Pence.
Finally, someone who speaks my truth.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Mike Pence.
Should we spend more time on our knees than on the internet? Fair or foul?
What
I'll
if
say
I'm
fair.
on my knees while on the internet?
Yeah.
Shouldn't it be
How would
both?
that look?
Well, just me on the internet.
So is that fair and foul?
It's fair and foul. Mike Pence is such an idiot. What a remarkable idiot. Just a moron. I don't even know what to say to that. Man, and you know what the funny thing is? He probably thought he dropped the truth bomb. He was like, "Oh, I'm about to kill the non-believers with this one, dog. Watch this, watch this, watch this.
What did he
Spend more time on your knees than on the internet." Oh,
Mic drop.
But
Mike Pence drop.
all the pastors in Indiana. Oh, Mike killing them, dog.
What do you
killing them.
mean? What does that mean? Oh, praying.
Yeah.
Oh, shows how. I'm like, what? I don't get like blowjobs. No, he meant praying. Oh, got it. Okay.
Mother, spend more time on your knees.
You know what then? You know what we should do? You know what? That's fine. When people like Pence, especially going into the next election cycle, they want to play that game. What are you praying for, Mike Pence? Who are you praying for?
Not the gays.
Would it be the children? Would it be the gays?
No, it wouldn't.
Exactly. So then you was like, all right,
Maybe
Mike
he
Pence,
would for them not
since
to
you're
be
there,
gay.
since you want to bring politics, you want to bring the religion into the political conversation, what are you praying about, Mike Pence? Are you praying about those children down in those cages?
It's between him and God. Leave him
Are you
alone.
praying about the caravan of families that are trying to cross the border just so they can save their own lives? Who are you praying for? Are you praying for
Himself, maybe.
Yeah, that's possibly it.
Maybe he's confessing his sins for his love for interracial porn.
Are you praying for justice for those 21 women that have accused the president of sexual assault?
All right.
I'm curious. If we're going to bring prayer into it, Mike Pence, then let's find out what you're praying about, pal. Okay. You're racist as hell. What, we're not even on that segment?
No.
Nope.
I got another one for you.
Okay, what do you got?
The lunch table meme.
It's bad and great at the same time.
I'm gonna say foul. I'm over it.
I say foul. I'm over it.
Okay, so you brought this to my attention the other day, Travis.
Which one? What table are you sitting at here?
I said a table number without knowing all the information.
Okay.
I said table 3, which has Superbad, Zombieland, and Human Centipede.
And you learned about Human Centipede the other day.
Which I wasn't
Piece of
aware
shit.
of.
Don't say that word.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
buddy. Yeah, dog.
So I was unaware of the movie The Human Centipede.
Did you take the time to watch it yet?
I did not watch it. I
Okay.
watched the trailer. I watched Chris doing what he's doing now, which is kind of why I wanted to bring it up as well, because it makes him nauseous. So tell me about this movie, The Human Centipede. The Human Centipede, fair or foul?
Fair.
That it was even made.
Fair.
Chris Denman.
That's a hard foul, sir.
Is that how they call technicals on you in Farmington? It's a hard foul.
A lot of intentional fouls sent my way.
Yeah, I was unaware of the human, and there's like 3 of them.
Can I have a centipede,
So does
baby?
it keep growing?
Oh, there's a sequel.
So they add on? Is that what happens?
Oh, my friend, it does more than just add on.
Fair or foul? Oh no. Are you still? We still talking about this?
So
Getting
what's
churny.
the premise? Is like he sews
Stop,
their
wait,
mouths
hey!
to people's butts,
Yes.
and that's how they feed each other.
Yes.
They get enough water.
It's not healthy for the body
Okay.
to consume.
Fair or foul? Marketplace host for National Public Radio. You guys familiar with Kai Ryssdal?
I am not.
He's an engaging, entertaining person who hosts Marketplace. It's the business section of public radio each day.
Okay.
So he's very, just kind of goes with facts, right? In all caps, fair or foul, tweeting out, for the umpteenth time, our people are paying the tariffs. Honestly, I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. Kyra's tall.
Oh, you saw Neil Cavuto on Fox News the other day, interrupted in the middle of Trump talking. He's like, I don't know where to begin. You are going to pay for this. So it's like, okay, whatever.
Again, I don't know
This is
how
why people don't
Kyrazal
care.
votes, but the way he attacks things very objectively.
Yeah.
You had a guy who literally bankrupted his own company
Did you just
after a
want to yell?
$14 million loan,
Chris
who
just
did not release his tax
What
returns.
did I do?
Chris just did this so you would yell to distract him from the human centipede.
This is
I might
unbelievable.
vomit.
He is a human centipede. His entire administration is a human centipede. And
That'll
we're
do
acting
it.
like we're surprised.
That'll do it for the show
This is
today.
enough. Huh? Yeah, take that.
Big thanks to everybody for tuning
Can you
in.
imagine, like,
Yeah.
Trump and
Big
like,
thanks to
Mike
everybody
Pence's
for tuning in.
mouth,
Yes,
like, on
think
his
about
ass.
it. That's what they need to do. The Democrats need to put out a poster of the human centipede.
Midcoast.media for more
Entire
information.
cabinet.
Thank you. We're back Monday with big comedy announcements. See you live at 8
Oh,
a.m.
wait, hold on.
Have a
hold
good
on.
day.
Oh,
It's
man,
all
shut
over.
up.
I'm gonna go vomit.
God, look like T'Challa.
What?
Jesus. Oh, we're still going.
No, yeah, we're still going. I just wanted to.
Yeah. If we get that poster for The Office.
Can I get a piece?
Peace.